Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kodash, the bonds to the apostles, elders, and great millstones, citation of brothers is pushing this word in truth and sincerity and with charity, and risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is Brian, the guy. He comes from Great Millstone, Chicago camp. Match you with another lesson, low one's edifying. I'm going to get straight to the point. We come into we're living in evil times, right? As you can see. This shit is Esau is losing his kingdom, man. All right, Esau's kingdom is falling, and the house of David is being built, man. All right, and they don't like that. Just put it like that. They don't like that at all. Now they just basically this place is a house divided. All right, and the scripture says a house divided cannot stand. All right, these people are trying to blame uh those who have not received help from Esau to protect them from any illness. They're considering them as a threat to the people who have sought out help from Esau to protect themselves from the illness that's going around. All right, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, you just gotta be careful what we say nowadays, because hey, we coming to the family of word is right around the corner. All right, they they basically Isaiah 5:20. All right, they put lightness for dark and dark for lightness. They put evil for good and good for evil. Everything that we say, it would become just like Scripture says. Galatians and I believe in book. Yes, in Galatians says, because I tell you the truth, they'll become my enemy. Yeah, they don't like that. All right, they don't like being um exposed. But let me jump to the scripture real quick. Matthew 10:22, it says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endures to the end shall be saved." All right. So all these things going around, and they're basically trying to cause division. That's what they're doing. All right, and people gonna look at you, and your own family will look at you crazy, because you got people, family, seeking help from from E, and wanna follow E's protocol, and instead of fearing the Lord and trusting in the Lord, they fear men. So they're gonna look at you sideways, and it's just gonna go downhill from here. This is Matthew 10:35. It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household." All right. So just get your mindset. Don't. That scripture says, "Thinking not strange, man." All right, thinking not strange. Uh, you don't marvel not. All right, don't look at it like damn, and make haste in a time of trouble. All right, don't make haste in a time of trouble. Hey, cleave unto the Lord, and because what wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of thy times. All right, we know these things are gonna happen. All right, some sooner than later. But it's going to happen. All right, quick testimony, personal testimony. I got the Lord showed a little glimpse of it, uh, uh, in my household, and it was all said and done, but words were exchanged and people's true colors were shown. All right, but hey man, these scriptures are true. These things are going to pass, and don't worry about it. Trust in the Lord, man. All right, because these things, we said it was going to happen, and now it's happening. All right, you got people in stores, couples, man, or families, some with masks, some without. Couples holding hands, one got a mask on, one without. The brother just posted uh a picture. It says, would you cut off your unvaccinated friend? All right. Well, I said the word, but let's see. Hopefully, I don't get clipped, but let's see. You know, because what they are doing, the simple believeth every word, man. If it were so, they'll deceive the very the elect, but it's not gonna happen. All right, we know these things are gonna happen, and we see it happening. Just hanging tight. Hey, call along like how about shimmy outside? All right. Hey, being able to be partakers in these things, man. We just hey we're just one day closer to the kingdom. Hey, our salvation is nearer than we believe. All right, so don't think it's strange when these things start to come to pass, and because the scripture says what? Prepare that soul for temptation. This is blessed is the man who endured temptation, that he shall receive the crown of life. It says in the book of James. All right, but hey, call along like I was saying outside. I just wanted it was on my spirit to bring this out, man, because it's true. Right, these scriptures are true, whether you believe it or not. Romans 3:3, man. Until next time, shalom and a blah blah blah.